After I fed my dog and cleaned up whatever business she's left for me in the garden, I brush my teeth and go on about my skincare routine. Currently been using Fenty Skin, have been really loving their cleanser and fat water lately. Not really sure how good this is for me in the long run. Watched some videos which made me question and have second thoughts, but we bought it, so we're using it anyways. I'm also going in with my favorite moisturizer from the Inky List. For breakfast, depending on what time I get up in the morning, if it's late, I don't have the time to be making any efforts with my breakfast. So like today, I am just gonna have a simple slice of toast with some ham and green tea. After I've eaten, it's time to start work, and the first thing I do is I check my emails and then I go about writing a checklist for today. And I need this. I have to write like a physical checklist. Basically, I have to go use pen and paper and actually write down what I have to do on a daily. This is the only thing that works for me, any of you guys like this, because I've tried using my phone. I've tried writing things on like my laptop and stuff like that, but I just don't check it. I write it there and then I never go back to it. So this is the only thing that works for me, and it's the only thing that actually keeps me organized. 3 out of the 5 days I have morning stand-up calls. I always make sure to check my camera before my calls. I think twice I didn't, and twice I was wearing my dressing gown, and there is me, first time seeing my camera on the whole chat, thinking, I still got my dressing gown on. And you know what? In my head, I'm like, I have to commit. Since we began working from home, the majority of my work has been consisted of animations, motion graphics, and now podcasting as well. So right now I'm creating and preparing a character ready for me to animate tomorrow. Other plans that I have for today in terms of work is edit a podcast episode and edit a video, so you will see that later on. My lunches is like having a snack. I'm not really big on lunches. Majority of the time I'll have like little snacks throughout the day and it will equate to a lunch. I'm having an apple pie since Baz and I bought this huge apple pie from Costco for just the two of us, and we gotta finish it somehow. I've actually been loving work from home recently. I've been working from home since March. It has been like 9 months being home, like every day. I must say, like when I started to think about it, I started thinking about the pros. And you know what I like? I like having whatever for lunch and not having to think about like, oh, I'm gonna waste my money if I end up buying lunch, and do I need to prepare lunch? Saying that, I'm eating an apple pie, so for me, I love saving money. I'm a money saver, and living in London is expensive. And so working from home, I'm not having to think about lunch, not having to think about buying lunch or what I want for lunch or preparing for lunch in general. I can literally just be like, what do I want? Oh, what do I have in my house? My flat even. Like, look, I'm in pajamas. I did not change. As long as I'm wearing a top that from shoulder up is fine. Whenever I'm on meetings, my camera is at the bottom of my screen, so it faces up. Bad angle for my face, but however, you only really see my shoulders or my clothes, so I don't really have to wear anything like, as long as it doesn't really look like pajamas. Maybe questionable some days, but like as long as it doesn't really look like I'm wearing pajamas, I am good. I'm done with smart casual. I really did not like wearing smart casual clothes. It's not my thing, it's not my vibe. I don't like choosing smart casual clothes, and I hated wearing it. For instance, I do not have comfortable smart casual shoes every day. My feet were struggling, especially with the commute. Also the commute, I do not miss the commute at all. I do not miss paying for the commute. I hated paying for the commute because I hate spending in that season ticket, and I'm like, oh, how much is a season ticket? That is a lot. Did not like paying for the commute, do not like taking the commute. Now I do not have to commute, so it's like when I started thinking about the pros, I'm like, I kind of really like working from home. Also, I don't need to get up as early. I don't need to get ready like how I did at work. I don't need to wear makeup. Even though I didn't really wear a lot of makeup at work, I don't even have to wear it anymore. Like, look at me, my wonky eyebrows. Like, I'm there. This is presentable from working from home. So it's been nice, is all I can say. Let me enjoy my apple pie. But when I am back, I am back to work today. I actually didn't have anything complicated to do, hence why I am filming this today. I wish I could show you something more complicated though. It would be more fun to show. Every now and then I will snack, but aside from that, I'm literally just sat here on my laptop for hours, and I'm here till it gets dark. 5:30 is the end of my working hours, but if I still haven't finished anything by then, I will either just work overtime or I will just continue work after I've eaten my dinner. Usually by the time it's 5:30 though, I am hungry because do you see why I eat for lunch? So ever since starting working from home, once it's 5:30, oh, it's dinner time for me. I eat dinner quite early since I'm working from home, so usually on a Monday to Friday, straight after work, I'm eating.